It's Parish President remarks and reports. Mr. Jewell.
Thank you, Chairman. We're going to go get ahead and get started with the ribbon cutting that we had this morning as it comes up on the screen. Okay, we cut the ribbon on the Sunset Pump Station bar screen cleaner project. As you may know, the Sunset Pump Station, which services about 7,000 acres on the west bank of St. Charles Parish, did not have automated bar screen cleaners. It's the last major pump station in the parish that did not have these auto bar screen cleaners on it. We had a $12.5 million project to improve. That was the addition of the automated bar screen cleaners you see in the picture, the Wasky deck that we're standing on that can hold about 80,000 pounds, the widening of the canal where we removed about 60,000 cubic yards of material out of. So this is going to be a nice improvement for the residents in Bayou Gauche. It's also going to be an improvement for our employees who traditionally have had to use an excavator with a kind of makeshift rake on the front of it to scrape those bar screens. Either way, it was dangerous to do, and we could not do it in very inclement weather because of just the safety involved. So this is the first step in bringing the Sunset Pump Station up to the 21st century like many of our other pump stations. Phase 2 of this is going to be the actual pumps itself at Sunset. Both projects, this project was about a little over $12 million, and we had $6 million from CPRA. The next project's going to be somewhere in the $10 to $12 million range where we replace the pumps and engines at the station, and we also have another allotment of funding from CPRA for that as well. So we're excited to do that and to bring some stability to this pump station in Bayou Gauche, which is going to allow the crews who work there now to be able to work on other things that they have to work on day to day, a lot of work orders for those guys. We also cut the ribbon last week on the Deputy Jeff G. Watson extension. This extension is 1,270 feet of roadway, new lighting, and a parking lot that will serve our future dog park. The road honors the memory of St. Charles Parish Deputy Jeff G. Watson, who lost his life in the line of duty on August 4th, 2013. Okay, an update on months 1 and months 2. Construction is moving along. The concrete crossing beams have been incorporated into the design, allowing maintenance crews and equipment to safely access and move across the structure while servicing the station. The work is preparing. This work's preparing for the discharge pipes that are going to run underneath the roadway and then up and over the levee. So, again, complex project. They're doing a lot of concrete pours out here, starting at like 3 in the morning, and they're continuous pours. So we want to keep an eye on it, but let these guys do their work, and hopefully the weather stays good and allows them to keep working. And we are keeping our fingers crossed for no spillway openings this year that would impact that work as well. Okay, want to switch over to the DeSalmans boat launch. As you can see, Cycle Construction has mobilized their equipment at the boat launch site, and they have set a construction barge in the water to begin work on the new launch. This early work allows the contractors access to the bayou and to begin preparing the area for the installation of the actual launch and dock components. So another great project. I want to say thank you to Chevron for both this project and the Sunset Auto Bar Screen project. We could not have done that project without their help and them and their donations of land to us. Okay, Evangeline Road. We have been on Evangeline Road in months installing and replacing culverts. We've replaced nearly 2,000 feet of various size culverts along Evangeline Road, starting from River Road and working our way up towards Airline. Once fully complete, the upgrades will allow drainage to flow more freely. And I will mention that many of these culverts were being upsized as well, so we're increasing the flow as well. We're doing the same thing over in New Sarpy, as you can see. Replacing aging galvanized pipe with polyethylene piping in the 100 block of St. Charles Street in New Sarpy. And again, we're addressing deteriorated infrastructure throughout the parish and installing more durable and upsized culverts. So again, anytime we are able to, we will upsize those pipes if we have the ability to do so. and we do work very closely with our engineering department as we do these projects and these work orders to size the pipes. So we want to say thanks to not only the folks who are installing the pipes, our road crews who are doing this, but to our engineering staff as well, who are working to make sure that the pipes we put in are the correct size and are going to help us in the future. Okay, over the West Bank, we're doing some canal cleaning on Pat's near Pat's Court, from Perry Lane to Pat's Court to be exact, and removing built-up sediment and vegetation and other debris that gets accumulated in these ditches over time. So, again, thanks to our crews on the West Bank who are doing this work as well. Harryhurst Middle School, they took a tour of our EOC last week. The EOC staff gave them a tour of the Operations Center and showed them what happens during extreme weather events and what the EOC is used for. This is a follow-up to a project that many students at Harryhurst work on, which is they have to design kind of their own emergency operations center for a storm that is hitting St. Charles Parish, and they get to select where they're going to put that emergency operations center and what they're going to put in it and how they're going to staff it. It's a pretty cool project that they do, and Jason Taste, our EOC director, and I went to Harryhurst to watch them present that. So as a follow-up, we brought them to our EOC and showed them how ours works. Okay, animal shelter book signing event with Mimosa Elementary. Second graders from Mimosa Park stopped by our animal shelter for a book signing with Sarah Dean Kimball, the author of Rowan and the Animal Shelter. Students learned about what to do if they find a stray pet in their area, and were able to get a great personal copy of the book, and as well as see all the animals at the animal shelter. Okay, Trash Bash and Swamp School reminders again. Trash Bash registration is open through Thursday, April 9th. www.stcharlesparish.gov/trashbash. For the 18th year, we'll pitch in to clean up St. Charles Parish, and that's going to be on Saturday, April 18th. We're trying to do some extra stuff with America 250, so we're trying to get our parish extra clean this year. We want as many people to participate as you can. If you're interested in doing it, you get to sign up and you get to clean up whatever area of the parish you want. It could be in your home area or your neighborhood, and we will provide all the materials for you to do that, along with a shirt. And then Swamp School registration. It's a reminder that Swamp School registration is ongoing, and it opens each Saturday in March at midnight. I said this at the last meeting. You better be on at midnight to sign your kid up, or else they are not getting in. And you better be clicking that refresh button very quickly. scpparksandrec.com if you're interested. The camp registration takes place on a first-come, first-served basis, and the cost is $200 per child. The Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra is helping us celebrate America 250 with a memorable night of music and patriotism in St. Charles Parish. The LPO Orchestra will take the stage at the LaFon Performing Arts Center on Saturday, April 18th. That's the same day as Trash Bash, but this is going to be 7:30 p.m., and they're going to be performing patriotic favorites, American classics, and historical readings that honor our nation's history. This is the only event that the LPO is doing in the state of Louisiana for America 250. We are so excited for them to have it here. We're asking our residents if they want to attend this event. It's available online through the LaFon Performing Arts Center website. It's $25. And a special thanks to our sponsors, IMTT, Shell, Valero, and Dow, for helping make this event possible. This is the only time we're doing this. The next one is going to be 250 years from this one. So we do need you to go to this one if you want to see it, because you may not be here at the next one. Okay, Ballet Images and Gonzo's Smokehouse, they both had ribbon cuttings this past week. Last week we cut the ribbon on both. Ballet Images, 613 Paul Mallard Road in Suite 100. It's a nonprofit classical ballet organization dedicated to promoting the arts through performance, education, and community outreach. And then we want to also extend our congratulations to Gonzo's Smokehouse. They have relocated from Luling River Road over in Lone Star to, again, Luling River Road, but over by the West Bank Bridge Park. It's a larger space. They have the ability to serve more people more quickly and cook more food. And we were excited to go by there and help them celebrate. That's 13899 River Road, Suite C in Luling. And Chairman, that concludes my report.